Gareth Southgate proud to lead England into first men's final since 1966. Gareth Southgate has described the overwhelming sense of pride he feels to have led England to a first major men's final since 1966, as he promised to relish the wonderful opportunity that lies ahead. England face Italy in the Euro 2020 final at Wembley on Sunday, having beaten Denmark 2-1 after extra time in Wednesday's semi-final, a victory that owed much to streetwise game management and the psychological freshness of the squad. Southgate routinely deflects questions that attempt to paint him at the center of the story, but he did allow his emotions to show after the Denmark game when he clenched his fists and screamed at the England supporters behind one of the Wembley goals, as he had done following the last 16 penalty shootout win over Colombia at the 2018 Russia World Cup. To be able to hear Wembley like it was and to know how that will have been around the country is an honor, Southgate said. I can't be prouder to have the opportunity to lead my country, so to bring happiness at this time where it's been so difficult is a very special feeling. England offered the latest illustration of how they have progressed since the last World Cup, when they shut down the second period of extra time, prioritizing the retention of possession, albeit with Denmark down to 10 men because of injury. Southgate, who swapped the attack-minded substitute Jack Grealish for the wing-back Kieran Trippier, and switched from 4-2-3-1 to 3-4-3, had seen his team lose 2-1 to Croatia in the World Cup semi-final, having led 1-0. The players have learned a lot over the last 3 or 4 years. We talked to them about that, running down the clock, Southgate said. Southgate made the point that he and his staff can't improve the players physically, so we don't overtrain and we keep that freshness. We felt that the environment we wanted to create needed to be one that refreshed the players, that allowed them to enjoy their downtime, that gave them some freedom, Southgate said. Italy beat Spain on penalties in their Wembley semi-final on Tuesday, meaning they have had an extra 24 hours to prepare. It is definitely a bit of a disadvantage, but we have to find the best way of dealing with it, Southgate said. What Roberto Mancini has done and the way Italy have played in the last couple of years, it speaks for itself in terms of the wins, the small number of goals conceded. To get to a semi-final in Russia was probably ahead of where we expected.